Well, first of all, thank you guys for being here and final exams and everyone that's got stuff going on. I appreciate you supporting our team and continuing to tell their stories. That means a lot, and especially this time of year. You know, right now I'm really focused on how is our team growing. And we addressed some growth areas today. There's, of course, things that I think we could have done better, but I'm 28 from the 30 from the free throw line. That's a huge point of growth from us. The second quarter has been our Achilles heel. That was our best quarter, 23-12 in our second quarter. I thought we really attacked the paint, and we did a good job continuing to look inside and not settle for the first easy three, but to hunt for a better three. We really wanted to shoot less threes and shoot a higher percentage because we were making better decisions. So right now, that's what, and passion plays, that was the other thing. Passion plays for us we have never lost a game that we've had above 70 passion plays, and we had 77 passion plays. And those are non-statistical categories that we believe really reflect our ability to play hard and do the thankless things together. So that's what I'm going to stay focused on this team every single day. Is going to be how are we growing and how are we giving to each other. And if we can stay focused on those incremental pieces where we make steps of growth and we give and sacrifice for each other, then we got a chance to grow into something. And I'm pretty much just going to stay on that message the rest of the year.
The general message was just we needed to pick up our focus. We've been working on our focus, especially in the second quarter. We've, as Coach Corey said, struggled in the second quarter a little bit in our past games. So starting out the second quarter, she just wanted us to pick up our focus, and I thought we responded after, she got us in line.
I guess they came out aggressive, and maybe we just were kind of like backpedaling. We kind of weren't ready for that. So I mean, I think after obviously the first quarter, we kind of picked it up in the second quarter, and after that we did a better job. We scored the most points in the second quarter, so that helped us as well.
Well, I'm proud of her because, you know, at halftime, you know, she wanted to change her shoes and I wouldn't let her. And there was all these things. I could tell she was frustrated. And Japrice's battle has been that when she gets frustrated and sort of amped up, she wants to do well so badly that sometimes it gets the best of her. And I thought she caught herself. And I thought she chose, you know, Coach Shannon kept saying, lead, right now, we need you to lead. And really, when she focuses on just leading the team, it's funny how her own game just comes along. And when she worries about her own game, then usually it doesn't work out well for her or for us. But that's an amazing stat line, right? I mean, the way she shot the ball, but I thought her shot selection was excellent. The 7 assists, I'm really into the 7 assists, 1 turnover. I think that's really her setting her teammates up for easier shot opportunities. And she's worked really hard. She's a gym rat. She's paid the price, and she's the leading three-point shooting percentage person on our team. And when she's in rhythm and when we've reversed the ball, and she knows that, and she has the green light to shoot them. But I'm more than all of her statistics, which obviously was a great stat line, and we praised her in the locker room for that. But more importantly for me is the way she fought her own adversity and the way that she continued to lead through that. We really need her to be consistent in that area.
Yeah, when she's playing how she was tonight and just getting downhill and attacking and hitting shots, she's really hard to guard and really easy to play with. So, yeah, it was just fun to compete with her. It was fun because I think a lot of the threes I made, she assisted on, and then a lot of the threes that she made, I gave her that pass. So it was kind of fun to play off her and just be in a rhythm together.
Well, and speaking of that, I think that is a segue that needs to be acknowledged. You know, Lindsay had 15 points, 7 assists, 2 turnovers tonight. And so I think that's a huge piece. And she was 6 for 10, shooting 60% from the floor and 3 for 7 from the three-point line. And, I think that's our guards, Michaela's life is a lot easier when those guards step up like that. And she does, Lindsay played a really good game, and I loved seeing her aggressiveness.
Well, I knew that Kennedy unfortunately should be out. We were all really sad about that, but we knew that Coach Corey said we had to step up. And, I mean, my teammates have a lot of confidence in me, and I feel like we've been doing a lot of things in practice that help me have confidence. I mean, we do, like, daily vitamins every day before practice, which is getting 20 minutes of just game-like shots, and just those translate to the game easily. And just having confidence in myself and my teammates having confidence in me just fuels me. And with the free throws, that helps a lot because we've been doing not as well as we've wanted to for our free throws. And that just helps because we visualize our free throws before every practice. And I think that's helped my mental game. Obviously, we shot 93% from the free throw line, so that's helped us too.
Coach, in the past stretch, you guys seem to have given up leads in the fourth quarter. Today, you guys were able to hang on. What was the ultimate factor in that performance?
Well, I thought, when they closed it to 4, and then we got the next 2 straight stops, and we were able to shift our defenses around, we got to continue to learn. A team like that is a hard matchup for us. And we were doing a good job when we started stopping the three-point line. They started getting us on some slips, and they started back screening and trying to pick on Japrice a little bit. But I thought there was a key factor in just we got 2 straight stops when the pressure was the highest. And a lot of times we end our practices that way with 2 straight stops. And I think that, the difference was the defensive end. I thought offensively we got a little tentative. That's how they were able to get back. We sort of lost our attack mentality. And credit to them. Their zone gave us a few issues that way, and we turned the ball over a little bit. But for the most part, I thought that our defensive end was the anchor in those last few minutes. There's a middle part that wasn't so good. But I think that was a key point for us to get those stops. Well, I think she's had a couple of games where she's really stepped up for us. Against Kentucky, we started her, and I thought she did a really good job in the Virgin Islands. And I think she's had glimpses. She's just been really up and down as a normal freshman year goes. But the thing I appreciate most about Kiara is I asked her, on a scale of 1 to 10, what does basketball mean in your life? And she says 9.5. And what that tells me is she really wants to be great, and it's reflective. She watched film with Coach Tasha earlier, and she watched film with me today. She's got a real quest to be coached and to learn and to grow, and she's always all about the team. And so it was fun to watch that pay off a little bit. I just thought she played more under control. I think we're at a point in the season right now as we're starting to really define their roles, and I think she really played her role well tonight.